Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. It is indeed said that an eye that will be useful to its owner does not start discharging in the morning. Report making the rounds on social media right now is that the cash madam, the woman that has so much money, has brought out 20 million naira to pay for the perfume space in Ojaja Mall, and that money was rejected by the authority because Kabi AC made it very clear that he does not want to see any of them close to Ojaja Mall. Whether they are paying 150 million naira for 1 year, he doesn't want to see it. And that is why I say an eye that will be useful to its owner does not start discharge in the morning. Now, it's important for a lot of people to know that money is not everything that matters in the world. They have already told you that this spot belongs to Olori Naomi, even though that the monarch is alleged to have said that even though Naomi gave it back to the management for them to utilize it and let the company make more money, the monarch said no, that spot is actually has actually been given to Olori Naomi, and that spot belongs to Olori Naomi. No other person will take it. No other person can go close to it. But right now, because she is, Oletik is trying to beg, finding a way to beg to see if they can give her the spot, knowing that, this is supposed to be for family, she has decided to bring money, because when it comes to her, money happens to be everything. Now, if this information that we are hearing is the truth, they said she broke down in tears when they rejected her money. And why are you still going on with this when we are hearing a report that your goods have disappeared? Your goods have, she said she's going to start all over again. She wants that spot. So, with them is about complex, like superiority complex, who has more money, who can do it more, who can get it first, and all of that. And Nami is not in that competition with any one of them. And so this is a fight that is between herself and Igbi. But as it is, as unfortunate as it is, they said that place they have rejected, even with the 20 million naira that she offered to pay them for that place. They told her to go get a space in another mall, because the monarch is saying that he does not want to see any of them around that mall, as we are hearing, if the information is true. We have also heard that with everything that is going on, when she made an arrangement, she put a call across to the manager of Ojaja Mall, Lagos, to go and see the man. They said an intel leaked out to Oletik. You know that this thing is that people have their own different fans, and it depends on how much you can give to certain people. They are ready to give you information, even though the information may not be what you necessarily need at that time. They are ready to cough out that information for you. Now, they said that Oletik found out that she was coming to Ojaja Mall, and when she now came to Ojaja Mall, Oletik was trying to get there before her, but they said due to traffic, and she did not. When she got there, she got an information that Igbi had come to offer 20 million for that space. Hey, they said that was another hell that was let loose, that Oletik talked and heaped insult upon insult upon insult on Igbi, that she should go. Does she not see where her mates are? That are her mates in places where they are fighting with people they are old enough to bear, that she's old enough to give birth to her, that she should be encouraging her to become something and not to try to take what rightfully belongs to her, that she is the one who gave birth to children for the Ooni of Ife, that if there is anybody who deserves the more, is her, that money is not everything that matters in the world, that she's going about offering money because she's this person who feels that with her money she can do anything, that the money this time is never going to work for her, that Igbi will never ever get that place, and no matter how much she brings forth. Now, you know the way God works in mysterious ways, because these are the same people we know that were, joining resources together, ganging up against Olori Naomi. And the word of God says, your enemies will fight themselves for your sake. This is exactly what is going on. We just see that in their camp, there's so much disagreement, there's so much animosity, there's so much anger, there's everything in their camp. And if it is not God that is making this happen, who else can be making something like this happen? Because they kept fighting Olori Naomi for no just cause. They just don't want her happiness. They want to continue to fight her. But how is God? How gracious is God? That God puts her in a position where she's always relevant. Not just relevant to the Ooni of Ife, relevant to all of them. Because the reason why they keep going after her, they want to see her, they want to beg her, and all of that happens to be because Naomi is relevant. Now, this is where people should learn from, okay? Do you tell me, are you trying to tell me today that if Dr. Elizabeth wakes up today and say, look, I want to use that place for a business, Naomi will not give. Naomi will never decline Dr. Elizabeth. And that is why they say that if you're entering a place, you must study that environment. You must understand your competitors, and you must understand the person that has the best strength in that environment. Under the circumstances, it is Olori Naomi that has the best strength. And for those who understood this very early, like Dr. Elizabeth, they are having their peace, they are having the best time of their life and enjoying their marriage. But for those who think that they can fight and collect something that does not belong to them, this is what they are going through. They say the altercation between Igbi and Bloblo is not a small thing over that Ojaja Molo, as we are hearing, allegedly, as it is rumored, as it is speculated. They said it's not a small thing. That, it is bad. They wahala, they fight, that Kabiyesi judged the first one, and this one happened again. And the thing is becoming really, really sad and embarrassing, because the space nobody is giving to them, they are fighting themselves over a space that does not belong to them, a space that has been given to Olori Naomi, while some are trying to beg Naomi, some are trying to use money, and they say this is exactly what has been going on. If this information we are hearing is the truth, they said it's been really, really tough between Igbi and Oletik. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.